This little magic swab, made of glass, silicon, and metal, is capable of so many different things. If I tried to replace it feature by feature, it would take me an entire suitcase. A larger suitcase than this. It is very powerful technology. But the more time I spend working in the medium of pixels under glass, with my photography, videos, writing, the more I miss tangibility. Sometimes, I just want to get a break from interfacing with so many things in my life through a screen. Tangibility means perceptible by touch. What happens when you touch a screen? It's just a glass surface. You can see things moving around, but there's no texture, shape, or temperature to it. Our hands are made for feeling. Holding, grabbing, pinching, pushing, pressing, pulling, caressing, interacting with physical objects, not screens. Smartphones and computers might have become kind of indispensable just to operate in the modern world. And I get that. But to me, sometimes they're also just distracting. And I want to change that. What worked for me was just going back in time a little bit. The first step is the hardest, but also the most necessary. Separation. A study from a few years back showed the very interesting effect of having your phone nearby. Turns out, if it's on your desk, even if it's face down and turned off, or in your pocket, or in your bag, it can still measurably reduce your cognitive capacity, compared to simply keeping it out of sight in a separate room. So when I truly want to focus on something, my smartphone goes far away, out of the picture. But now, how am I going to speak to my friends? This is a rotary phone. You want to dial a number? Better start rotating. It has an actual bell inside, so instead of a speaker playing a digital ringtone, it literally rings. Hello? This phone is not a prop. It actually works, and I use it all the time. Got a little gizmo that connects this rotary phone to my smartphone in the other room, so that I can make and receive all my actual calls on this thing. I can even dial the asterisk and speak to Siri as if I had an actual assistant. Do I have any reminders for today?
You have one reminder due today. Finish that long overdue video that's been taking you weeks to write and get your shit together.
Even hanging up on this thing feels so much nicer than just tapping an end call button on the touchscreen. What about writing? Computers have physical keyboards, and they can be pretty tactile. My problem is that there is just too much room for distraction. Distraction happens to be the way I deal with discomfort. When I'm writing on a computer or a phone, the instant I get stuck with the smallest little thing, I can just jump away to something more entertaining to provide me instant relief. And 3 hours later, I don't even remember what I was so worried about. But no writing got done. That's not good. Turns out, the 19th century already came up with the perfect device for writing. The mechanical typewriter. I even already made an entire video about just the simple pleasure of writing on this thing. I've been using one for years, and the essence is that it's fast, distraction-free, and tangible. It's so satisfactory to literally hammer your thoughts into paper at a surprisingly fast speed. These are just a couple examples of the little things that I have found that have helped me regain that pleasure of keeping your focus on a single thing for long enough that you get to that state of flow where you and what you're doing become one. No notifications or easy distractions are going to pull you away from the thing that you actually want to be doing. The effect that simpler, slower, analog, single-purpose tools can have on your well-being and presence is underestimated. So next time you feel overwhelmed by screens and notifications, try taking a step back and embracing everything that the physical world around you has to offer.